aspect of tourism planning and development is the Republic Act No. 9593, which this act should be known as the Tourism Act of 2009. Because, for me, this law is going to foster a stronger sense of national pride among the Filipinos, responsible for marketing and promoting the Philippines as a major global tourism destination both domestically and internationally, emphasizing the country's uniqueness and assisting in the development of the tourism products, services, with the goal of increasing tourist arrivals and tourism investments. It ensures that Philippine tourism is developed and by Filipinos to preserve and promote their heritage, national identity, and sense of belonging. Recognize sustainable tourism development as a critical component of national socio-economic develop efforts to improve the Filipino people's quality of life and give it the attention and support they deserve. Promote an eco-friendly, responsible, participatory, culturally sensitive, morally and socially fair tourist sector for local communities, enhancing the country's appeal as a major tourist destination. So, if I have the power to legislate the tourism law, I will propose a one-tree plan because this symbolizes that we must give back to planet what we take away to heal the earth. It will build natural forests that has the best chance of survival. To do that, we should plant trees that are suited to the green, humid, and coastal area. To directly participate in bringing life back in abused land and care for the area, this serves as the best starting point to raise awareness and conservation concern among both locals and tourists. It will restore the wildlife habitat and improves environment connectivity and support the biodiversity. It is not a stretch to believe that without trees, we humans would not exist on this beautiful planet. We must plant trees instead of cutting it because trees are essential to life. They are our breath, our life, and the future of our next generation. Make the earth greener and cleaner planet. Every tree we plant is a breath of life. Let us start digging and bury a seed for the creation of every forest. Start with a single seed. Promote a sustainable tourism based on the country's history, culture, and natural endowments, while also ensuring the protection, preservation, and promotion of these resources, and encourage private sector participation in agritourism for countryside development and preservation. The local government should impose anti-restriction due to COVID-19 pandemic because it shaped the early transmission of the virus. To prevent and mitigate the spread of the COVID-19, they should also act quickly to limit the cross-border air passenger travel, appear to have done the right thing in preventing the spread of illness. Some of the pros is, first, it's the perfect season to travel. Secondly, with the travel bans imposed on certain countries, you can have specific tourist spots. And lastly, some flights are cheaper. But then, it paired with some of cons. Like, virus incubate better in colder places. Certain tourist spots may be closed due to safety reason, putting yourself at a much greater risk of acquiring the virus. The tourism sector has been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, which has resulted in travel restriction and a drop in demand among passengers. Many nations have imposed travel restriction to stop the spread of the disease. Border, airport, and hotel closure, as well as limitation on large gathering, land travel, and associated services, have put millions of employees and businesses interests across the world.
You're a strawberry.